Get to our other big story.
We decide if we're going to be good or evil, and he decided to be evil.
Closing arguments and a verdict, all in a matter of hours. Tonight, jurors revealed their decision about the fate of a man convicted of killing Vanessa Pham. Today, we learned Julio Blanco Garcia will spend 49 years in prison, 30 years plus an additional 19 tacked on for each year of Vanessa's life. Now, Robert Lyles was in the courtroom today, and he joins us live from the Fairfax County Courthouse with the very latest from there. Robert.
Well, Candace, the Commonwealth's attorney called Julio Blanco Garcia savage and wicked and says that this murder fit just one thing: life behind bars. The defense attorney, on the other hand, said that Garcia was remorseful and that he was deserving of rehabilitation. After those arguments, it was then up to the jury. They took just 1 hour to deliberate. Here's their verdict.
Having found the defendant guilty of first-degree murder, fixes punishment at 49 years, which is 30 years plus the 19 years of Vanessa's life.
The Commonwealth's attorney says for first-degree murder, Garcia should be going away for life.
It's not what I asked for, but I think it's justice.
But Julio Blanco Garcia never raised his head, never looked at the judge or jury. He faced a minimum of 20 years in prison to a maximum of life in a state penitentiary. You guys would like to say about tonight's verdict? The jury was closed-mouthed about their decision as a bailiff rushed them to their cars tonight. Inside court, the jury watched Vanessa's mother crumble on the stand.
I think I have no life. I just when I go to work, when I come home, I just stay in my room.
She'd hoped the photos of her daughter and a video she sent to her best friend would convince the jury Garcia should never walk free.
When you consider the nature of the victim, you know, a slight young woman of 19 years who was by all accounts kind, the manner of death, the stabbing with a butcher knife. I didn't buy for a second that he had a butcher knife with him to cut the tags off television sets.
There is more. In Virginia, it turns out that the jury's verdict is a recommendation. The judge can, in fact, reduce that sentence. Bottom line, she cannot give a sentence to Garcia greater than the 49 years. Garcia will ultimately learn his fate at a sentencing hearing that is scheduled for November 15th. Live in Fairfax, I'm Robert Lyles, ABC 7 News.